Hello, namaste, good day yogis and yoginis, and welcome once again to Yoga with Vic. As always, I'm delighted to have you here, and today we're going to do something that is going to get something off your shoulders, basically pressure, pain, tightness. So we're going to be working on those two that carry a lot every day. So I hope you're ready, because I am. And you're going to feel so much more relieved today after this class. So hopefully you can integrate some of my moves on your daily life, on a daily basis. Anyway, just practice them as much as you can. We're going to start just kneeling. You can kneel just like that. If you have blocks and you can use them, feel free to just reach out and put them on your buttocks, whatever feels good for you today. So let's get started just doing some gentle rolls. So then we'll also come to our breath. So we're going to start going backwards and start slowing down your breath. So roll backwards, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You can do it your own rhythm. You can close your eyes, open your eyes, whatever works for you. I love closing my eyes because I really connect body and mind and breath. So it helps me, but some people don't feel comfortable. So if you prefer just to look at a place that is ahead of you, whatever works. Let's roll forwards. So try to reach high up, but without shrugging. It's not about shrugging, it's just try to make the circle as big as possible. So imagine you're painting an O with your shoulders. And now we're going to actually, because some people does it better like this, extend your arms on the side. Put your hands on your shoulders. And if you prefer, you can do it also this way. Some people find it more efficient. So we're going to go backwards again, but now we're going to try to paint a big O with our elbows. So, oh, there you go. Oh, so maybe you force yourself to really do those circles very big. Because sometimes we're lazy. Oh, we just get carried away by routine and we don't really focus on what we do. So this way, maybe you focus more. Inhale. Exhale. You can exhale through the mouth to start with and let go. Over the nose. And let's do forward. Again, paint that big. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, I hope you're feeling them. I certainly am. Suddenly, you really feel every single muscle of your shoulders. Okay, we're here now. We're going to remove the block. If you had it, just put it aside. Let's come to all fours. So always wrists below elbows, below shoulders too, and knees below the hips. So as straight as possible. And we're going to do cat-cow, but we're going to focus now not so much on the spine and the arching of the back, which obviously is always very nice, but we're going to focus on the shoulders and the shoulder blades. So we're going to be mentally tackling with the shoulder blades and how separated and how together they are. So when we go to cow, we're going to try to join. So we're going to actually sink. Normally in cow we wouldn't sink like this. We're going to sink and try to get, imagine you have to pinch something, a little tiny thing with your shoulder blades. So just go there and get them together and then inhale. And when we exhale, we're going to try to separate them as much as possible. Find a little space. Like, you got a big hunch here. So hunch. Separate them and focus on that. As I said, do not focus so much today. There's no need on, if you on the way, you just want to, pull, suck your tummy in and everything we do in cat and cow, perfect. But we're focusing especially on this area now. So inhale and get them together. Exhale, separate the shoulder blades as much as possible. Separate, separate, separate. Inhale, pinch. The coin that is so valuable is a silver coin, and you don't want to fall it. You don't want to drop it. Exhale. Now you want to find some space. Drop the neck, relax it there. Inhale, pinch, grab whatever is important for you. Could be the intention of the day, could be anything that you really care for. Could be physical and mental. Exhale, and let go. Drop the neck. Feel the shoulder blades really separating from each other. And last one, come in. Feel those shoulder blades coming together. It's weird, isn't it? And now they're separating. Exhale. Awesome. Perfect. Now we're going to do, hopefully you can see me fully, but I don't know if I'm going to be just bumping against the wall, but we're going to start with I'm going to start with the left so you can see me basically. But you can start with the left or with the right, it doesn't matter, we're going to do both. So lift your arm up to the sky, the ceiling, whatever you have on top of you. Today for me is the ceiling. And let's go and thread the arm below, just behind the other arm. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Try to find length and go as far as possible. And here you can leave this arm, so the right arm in the side now. Here next to your eyes and to your gaze, you can extend it so you can also do some stretching on the shoulder here. Or sometimes you can even put it here if you want to. So entirely up to you, whatever you feel like today. Maybe you try this and you think, oh my God, this is too much. Maybe you go here and you think, not for me today, and you just want to stay here. I'm going to leave it here in the middle because it feels good. So we are internally rotating the left in this side, and we are really stretching the right. So both shoulders are working now, so we're just going to stay here and breathe. That's all you have to do. Your hips are up, so there's no hip going down towards your knees. They're staying up, so bum is up, sticking. Just relax here. And feel the stretch in both sides. Depending on where your right shoulder is doing, you'll feel a different stretch. And keep inhaling and exhaling. Okay, let's bring the right hand here next to our face. Push yourself upwards. And arm goes up again. And there we go. We go down. And now we're going to do the other side. So right arm up. And thread it behind the left. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Your face should go down. If your face for any reason does not just fall in there, you can also use a cushion, a block. You can put it there. So if you think, oh, it's too much of a stretch for me, you can use a little prop. But yeah, just basically put your face, your cheek on the floor. Again, this one stretches as much as you can. Palm is going up. And this one, you can keep it here in your face. So you don't see my face, obviously partly. You can go like this. Hello, I'm here. Or you can just put it behind you if that feels good. Actually, it does. So yeah, again, you have internal rotation, external rotation here. So we're going to be working both. So we make sure we stretch everything. And once you're here, breathe into it. Relax, let the body do its work and start healing itself, because it's very wise. That's the beauty of the body. It's so wise. So when you pay attention to it, when you tell it what to do, it does. It's just that we actually don't believe we have so much control on our body, and we do. Slowly, come here, put your hands next to your face, push yourself up. The right arm goes up again to the sky, on that little twist, and then we come down. I'm already feeling it big time. Let's do a puppy pose. And if you're not familiar with it, you might guess how it goes, because it's a very typical puppy pose. So I'm just leaving my blocks here nearby, just in case you want to try it. Otherwise, we're just going to go. Let me just go a little bit. The bum still sticks up like we were just previously. And we're just going to go down with our chest towards the floor, extending as much as possible the arms in front of us, ahead of us. And then we go down. You can put your forehead, which is beautiful. If you don't reach, again, you can use a prop and put the forehead on the prop. You know, wherever you reach, try to extend the arms as much as possible. And again, if it doesn't feel very comfortable, you can just slowly put your elbows in here. But of course, you'll feel more of a stretch here. And if you have a very, very flexible neck and a healthy neck and it's not hurting, you can put your chin, and then your breast, probably with your chest, will go towards the floor. And that's a full extension. But it's not for everyone. It might be really uncomfortable and painful for many. For me, it feels great, but it's taking me years to get to this. Usually I would do it like this, and that was beautiful. And if you really want to try something more intense, you can also go like this, because you're lifting your shoulders a little bit. And if you go like this is very intense. So I'm not going to go for that one. I think that will be in the next 3 months. So I'm just going to stay here. Just find the one that works for you. This is amazing. And you also stretch all the lats. You pretty much stretch all the upper body. And the neck also, you're using this one. But also this one, if you just have a straight neck, it's really beautiful. Enjoy. Take some really good breaths in there. Relax, because sometimes we just get tension and we keep tense, and that's not helping. So when you breathe in, take the air to your shoulder blades, to your shoulders, and when you breathe out, just relax them a little bit more. Just let them drop down. Inhale and bring the oxygen there. Oxygenate all the area. Exhale, relax. Feel your spine also curving a little bit more. I chose to stay here because otherwise I can't talk. I'm stretching my neck too much. Okay, climb yourself slowly up a little bit. Ooh, roll. And now we're going to do another beautiful pose. Different options for you too. Let's go on our belly. Okay. And we're going to start with a bit of shoulders and also back stretch. So we're going to start in Sphinx. So forearms parallel, just your hands open. Doesn't have to be extremely open, just however you feel comfortable. So stay here, and we're going to try to pull our chest through. Yeah, this is to stretch a little bit the back. So imagine you're really moving the flesh of your forearms towards you. So this way, that movement will make you feel a little bit of more stretch in the back. That's just to get some elongation. And then from here, we're going to go and extend the arms. Again, this is not for everyone. This is still a pose. And the shoulders are going to go back. So we're extending the spine, and the shoulders have to be relaxed, as relaxed as you can. So it means going backwards. So the chest is going forwards and the shoulders are going backwards. You'll feel a lot in the spine, in the back in general, maybe in the lower back. Okay, go down. And let's do the same with the cobra. So hands next to the chest. Let's do a little baby cobra. Remember, shoulders back. So that's what we're aiming for. That's what we are. The lower back is doing a little bit of work in here. The shoulders are going backwards. And then a bit higher cobra. Again, shoulders back. You'll fill in your arms because you're doing some little push-ups here. And go down. And now we're going to do a beautiful stretch. Let me see if I fit, yes. Okay. Let's put the forehead on the floor. Right arm is going to go to the right side, palm down. And now we're going to leave the left foot, so it's kind of like a map. And we're going to go and twist towards the right, putting the left foot on behind the right leg. So I don't know, you see me, I hope you follow my instructions, but this is the way you have to end up. Basically, we are really opening the shoulder here. Hello. So we have the left foot on the floor behind the right leg. And now with this, we can again keep this hand in here, which is beautiful because you're already doing a lot of effort with this opening the right shoulder. Or if you want, you can, or you feel like doing it today, you can lift your left arm and try to, because there's no way I can reach. There's a lot of people who do. Very, very elastic people. I don't. Try to reach their left hand towards the right hand. And then you're also opening the left shoulder. If you don't like that one, just keep it here. And that's completely fine. You're already doing a lot of work here with the external rotation of the right shoulder. So a lot of work being done. But if you think, oh, let's give it a try, if it is just gravity that is doing the work, that's also a good try. It's your body, it's your choice. Good. Let's do the other side. So let's go back to our bellies. Extend. Let me just move a little bit so I fit. Extend the left hand, the left arm towards the left, palm down. Bend the right knee. The right foot should be up. And now we're going to push ourselves and twist. And put the right foot behind the left leg. And you should feel already the left shoulder really pressing onto the floor. And again, this arm, if you want to keep it here, the right arm can stay where it was. Or if you want to just try to drop it behind you, you can do so. I'm not even close. And it's okay. As I say, you don't have to be one of the super flexible people. There's some people that do reach, which is great for them. I mean, they have a lot of elasticity in the shoulders. They're hypermobile. Not my case, maybe not your case. Who cares? We're all different, and that's the beauty of it. Also, keep breathing. Deep breaths. Great. And then we slowly come back. The right hand comes back again next to the face. We go on our belly. Oh, this feels so good. And hands next to the chest. We're going to lift in a little cobra. And then we're going to push our hips back. Go to all fours. And sit again on our knees. We were on our knees, on our heels. Again, if you want to use a block, put it under your buttocks. If you don't want to, just sit however you want. Let's do a last little move here. We're going to do some eagle arms. So we're going to go up with both. and then cross, let's do left. And then join the palms together in front. Now we're in eagle arms, so they are all twisted. So palms together. So you should feel there's a lot of protruding shoulder blades behind. So we're going to be here. Try to push the arms away from you and high. So not here, because you don't do much. Just keep them high and away from you, so you can feel the shoulder blades are really separating. Now we can do even little pulses. So go up, 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 up. And that gives you a lot of space in the back. All those muscles that you've been working, or not working, sometimes because of sitting down, they get really painful, get stale. Okay, and let's change now. So go up, and now we're going to go the right in front of the left. Twist them around, palms together. Now we've got one, the other one next in front of each other, and again, not dropping them, lift them, separate them away from you, and let's do also little pulses if it feels good. If you just want to stay steady, it's fine too. Just make sure that those shoulder blades are really protruding. High, high, high. Wow, there's so much space being gained in there. Isn't it amazing? This will help a lot with all the hunching. So if you tend to hunch a lot, if you spend too much on the phone like this, like we do a lot, try these exercises separately together, all in the flow, whatever it is. They're going to be super beneficial for you. This is a short flow that will take you a few minutes. You can do that in the evening when you're done work, whenever you want to do it. In the morning when you wake up and maybe with your pillow, you know, you feel that you're all stiff. Any time of the day is great to do this. And then we're going to finish with a little bit of a child's pose. So let's go. Open the knees, toes together. We're going to go back to the heels, forehead to the floor. And then you stand ahead of you, because we've been working a lot of this, and it feels great. You can relax also if you think, I'm done today. Relax the elbows on the floor, or you can follow yourself if you want, like a little leaf. I love this one, and I'm going to go for this one. Take the air to the back of your lungs. Feel them floating when you inhale. And all the space that you gain. Believe it or not, you're larger now. You've been stretching everything internally, externally. And your body's going to thank you. It's going to be very grateful for that. Awesome. Climb yourself up. Or just go to Shavasana and relax a little bit. Just enjoy. You got a lot more space. You have your chest popping up now more. Your shoulders are very grateful because they have more mobility. You're ready to rumble. So thank you again so much for being with me and flowing with me. It's always an honor. Namaste.